Do you really want to manifest something? Then stop distracting yourself. You are wasting so much time and precious energy on things that don't even matter. And if you could just master the art of focusing your attention on what it is you want, your dreams, your goals, then you could finally accomplish them. But a lot of the times we get distracted by the external world. This includes scrolling social media, that mindless scrolling you do for hours, checking your phone, text messages, emails, watching the news. All of these external things, they're distracting you and they're creating a short attention span. And when you want to create and manifest something, your dreams and your goals, you need to have a focused attention span. You need to have the ability to stay focused on it. So if you could master this art of focusing your attention on what it is you want, you will become unstoppable. Hey guys, I'm Dina and welcome back to my channel. So today we're talking about the secret to manifesting. And that secret is your ability to stay focused, focusing your attention on what it is you want. And this can be super difficult to do. We are distracted all the time. And I feel like not enough people talk about this. Talk about how important it is for you to focus your attention, focus your awareness into that deep immersion of what it is you want. Manifesting requires deep, sustained focus on what it is you want. It's immersing yourself in that world, immersing yourself in that feeling of your wish fulfilled, your dream life. You should be spending more time living in that dream life, thinking about it, living from that point of view as if it's already happened, than you do anything else. That's how you create that feeling that it's real. That's how you convince your subconscious mind. And it's through your focus and attention that you're going to achieve this. You're going to align with your goals and you're finally going to achieve them. So I'm going to provide you some realistic tips that can help you focus your attention, prevent distractions, and help you get to where it is you want to go. So one of the major things that has helped me, and I have it on right now on my phone, is putting my phone on Do Not Disturb. You need to create this cocoon of focused attention. And by putting your phone on Do Not Disturb or sleep or whatever you want to do, it prevents you from getting dings throughout the day, phone calls throughout the day. If it's an emergency, you can still get that message or that phone call, but it prevents you from getting distracted. I put my phone on Do Not Disturb all the time when I'm working because I need to stay focused. And I know if my sister's texting me or my mom's texting me, even though I love and adore them, I need to create that boundary. I need to say to myself, this is important to me. I need to accomplish this. I can't be distracted. And so I put my phone on Do Not Disturb. And that creates that boundary of this is my time. And sometimes people can get upset that you do that, but eventually they'll learn and they'll realize, hey, their time is important to them. I need to respect that. Now, the second thing that I did that I would highly recommend you do as well is delete social media apps where you're constantly scrolling. YouTube I love because it's actual information that helps you. It's not that short form content that just is mindless scrolling all day long, right? So I deleted Instagram. I found most of my time was going to Instagram, mindless scrolling for hours. You can see a report on your phone where you spend the most time. And one day I saw how much time I spent on Instagram, and that was a rude awakening for me. I was like, I'm wasting hours in my week mindlessly scrolling. This isn't benefiting me. I'm not changing from this information. I'm just distracting myself. So I deleted the app. And I highly recommend you delete apps that are pulling you away from what it is you want, that are pulling your attention away. They're a distraction. So delete them. So now that you have all this time back, you're not distracted and wasting time on social media, the news, your phone, texting with people, checking emails, chit-chatting about, mindless things. You have time back. And you know what you're going to do with that time is you're going to fill it with focused energy practices, things like meditation. And I know you're all like, meditation, everyone says meditation. But use meditation to focus your attention. There's so many different meditations you can do that help you develop your attention. Now, there's the candle one where you light a candle and you just stare into the flame. And this sounds boring, I know, but it works. Eventually you'll actually just get mesmerized by that flame. You'll watch it flicker, it'll clear your mind, and you'll be able to just focus on it. And you can start small. You can start with 2 minutes, 5 minutes, and work your way up to like 10 minutes a day. But the ability to just sit there and stare at a candle flame really helps you develop your focus. And then when you go to visualize or sit in that feeling of your wish fulfilled, you'll be able to do it. You'll be able to deeply immerse yourself in that world and stay there for an extended period of time. And that's what it takes to create that world for yourself. You have to be able to focus your attention on it, immerse yourself in it, and then stay there. Not get distracted. Don't get pulled away from it. And when you continue this practice every day, living in your wish fulfilled, really staying there, what you're doing is reprogramming your subconscious mind. And we all know that what is going on inside of you, your imagination, your feelings, your thoughts, are the world you're creating. So if you're focused on what it is you want, you're feeling it, you're immersing yourself in it, you are going to create it. Now, I'd highly recommend that you create a routine of this. And I have this routine I do every single day where I lay on the floor, and I always like to do this in the morning, but whatever time works for you, choose a time that you can stick to. And you lay on the floor flat, no pillow. And I love to put like an eye mask on because this helps me stay focused. When I put the eye mask on, I'm not distracted by light, by people, by my phone. I can focus my attention. And what I do is I put on headphones and I listen to myself, my own voice. I recorded myself saying affirmations on repeat. And I'll listen to it for about 15 to 20 minutes every morning. And I have a guided affirmation if you don't have one yourself, but I'd also recommend that you create one because your subconscious mind hearing your own voice, how much more powerful is that, right? So record yourself, write out some affirmations. I always like to think about what it is I want, my dream life. What would that feel like? And write it out. Write out what that feels like, how amazing that life is. And record yourself saying these things over and over and over again. And then you listen to it every morning for 15, 20 minutes. If that feels like a lot to you, start with 5 minutes. You can work your way up to that. But this routine that I do every day, it helps develop my focus and attention on what it is I want, my dream life. It creates a routine that you can stick to, and it helps you align with your goals. If you can master this, if you can master the art of focusing your attention on what it is you want, this is going to set you up to be so much further than anyone else. How rare is it to be able to stay focused in today's world? It's super rare. Most people, they're constantly scrolling through social media. They're constantly on their phones. They're constantly distracting themselves with the news. The external world, it's pulling your attention away. The most valuable thing in this world is your attention. And companies know this. That is why social media exists. That is why they target you. That is why the news, is constantly pumping fear into you. They know that your attention is precious and they want it. They need it. So stop giving it away. Hold on to your attention. Remain focused. So take your power back. Take back your attention and your awareness and put it back in you. You are the best investment in your own life. So focus on what it is you want. Give yourself that gift of time, attention, awareness, so you can create the life that you're dreaming of. All right, guys, that's going to wrap up today's video. I truly hope that it was helpful for you, that you've learned some tips today on how to focus your attention, bring your awareness back to yourself, back to what it is you want. Stop scrolling, listening to the news, and getting distracted, because there's so much power in your attention. And I hope you have a beautiful day, and I'll see you in the next video.